Do you like Steam? Do you like the Nintendo Switch? Do you want to see them together? Valve seems to think so. According to an article on Ars Technica, Valve is apparently making a portable PC that is similar to the Switch, currently called the SteamPal. It should be noted that SteamPal may not be the final name for Valve's new handheld console, but I'll just call it that for the purposes of this video. Now, given Valve's history regarding hardware, I'm a little iffy on this console. As others have mentioned, their previous attempts at hardware such as Steam machines and the Steam controller didn't exactly take off. However, I am more than willing to give the SteamPal a chance, and in the unlikely event that someone from Valve is watching this video, here are 3 things that I think Valve must consider in order for the SteamPal to succeed. Number 1, the SteamPal must allow us to stream all the games that we own on Steam. Now, we currently don't know how powerful the hardware is, however, in order to make the product appealing in terms of price and to keep costs down, I highly doubt that the SteamPal would be as powerful as, let's say, a desktop gaming PC. As such, if we wanted to play Cyberpunk 2077 on the go, the only solution would be to stream the game. Still, even if the SteamPal's hardware was really powerful, we should still be allowed to stream the games that we own in our Steam library. Being able to stream the games that we bought on Steam onto this new console should be, in my opinion, a major priority for Valve. Now, to clarify, when I say streaming, I don't just mean from our desktop PC to our SteamPal. I'm also thinking of streaming from a cloud system similar to Xbox Cloud Gaming. In an ideal world, we could stream the games that we own for free, but my gut tells me that if Valve does include game streaming, it's going to cost us. For me, I would be willing to pay around $5 a month to be able to stream my games. And again, I should emphasize these games are ones that I already bought. However, if Valve is going to charge around $10 or more, they're going to have to give us something extra. For example, additional discounts or coupons that we can use to buy games and/or free games every month, similar to what PlayStation Plus does. And they should be good games too. If Valve just gives us a couple of cheap $5 games each month, that's not good enough. Still, whatever Valve does, being able to stream the games we own in our Steam library must be a priority consideration. Next, number 2 on our list, Valve needs to consider connectivity and peripherals. One of the main features of the Nintendo Switch is a dock which can be used to charge the console, as well as allow Switch games to be played on a TV. According to the article, the SteamPal will have an option to dock the system to a larger monitor using a USB Type-C port. There is currently no info as to whether there will be a Switch-like dock for the SteamPal. Personally, I think it would be best for this new console to have a dock similar to the Switch, and this dock should also come packed with the SteamPal rather than sold separately. Also, the SteamPal should allow existing peripherals to be used. In other words, if you already have a gamepad, a mouse, a keyboard, we should be able to use that with our SteamPal. Of course, wired peripherals would probably need a dock to connect to. However, wireless peripherals should be easily used with the SteamPal whether there is a dock or not. Overall, these connectivity and peripheral issues are something that Valve will need to consider. Lastly, number 3, price, and price. Possibly the most important factor in whether people will buy a SteamPal or not is how much it will cost. When the Nintendo Switch first came out, it sold for $300. If Valve wants to sell a lot of SteamPal units, I can't imagine the price being higher than that. However, the Switch has the advantage of having exclusive games like the Mario and Zelda series. The only game that I think could even hope to move SteamPal units like a Mario or Zelda game would be if Valve made Half-Life 3 exclusive to their new console. But honestly, doing that would just make PC gamers angry and not increase sales. Therefore, I think something around the $200 to $250 range would be more likely. Although at that price, I can't imagine Valve making much profit on the SteamPal unless they do something like, as previously mentioned, charging a fee to allow gamers to stream their Steam game library. Still, right now, pricing, connectivity, and streaming potential are all guesswork on my part. Valve co-founder and managing director Gabe Newell has hinted that we could find out more about the company's console plans by the end of 2021. Personally, I'm interested in seeing what Valve comes up with. And that's the end of my video. So what do you think about these SteamPal rumors? Do you think Valve has what it takes to make a handheld console? How much would you be willing to pay for one? Let me know in the comments below. As always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and be sure to check out my other social media accounts in the description below. Until next time, this is Jason from Forcehammer Gaming, signing off.